All right, there it goes. So the fire elemental kind of collapses to the ground. What's that again?
There he goes again.
Yep. So fire elemental kind of collapses down to the ground, and little puffs of smoke and kind of just sort of simmering little fire around the area, and the shape of his body is kind of on the ground there. Interest goes, oh dear, oh, smogged, smogged. I've been with you for a long time, and here you go. You've gone off and died on me. Well, I guess I'll have to do this all by myself. Alrighty, well, that's the way it goes. Coromir's up. Right? I was really hoping that we could work together, but obviously that won't be. That's too bad. Good old magic missile. So, 6 magic missiles. Wow, man, it's awesome seeing you guys high levels. So 6 magic missiles kind of shoot out and kind of go around Razik and the water elemental and kind of into the side of him. He's like, oh, wow, that kind of tickles.
A little too many ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones in there. All right. Interest says, well, is there any way that perhaps we could maybe make a bargain or something like that? What do you think? Okie dokie. Well, I guess. I guess not. All right. Well, sorry about this, old chap, but I'm going to have to poke you with my stick again, and maybe try to hit you with my tail. Yep. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Boy, I am not very good at this fighting thing today. He kind of takes a 5-foot step back towards that door that's right behind him. Says maybe it's time for us to go. I'm not sure. Let's see. All right, Bose, you're up.
All right. So Smog is down.
Smogged is down, dying kind of there in the corner.
Oh, if he's an elemental, he's gone. They disappear. They don't start dying.
All right, there he goes.
They haven't been hasted. Two. Yeah. No, all right.
Large lizard, I'm pretty sure that this is not the way back to my plane. It's not the way I came here. I don't think it's the way to go home. But I appreciate your input. I think you need to grow a bigger brain.
Fair enough. Anything other than I forgot to add Arcane Strike, my new feat.
Oh, nice.
Last time, but I'm not within 30 feet of him. So, oh wait, if I take a 5-foot step, I think I am. Yeah, so
There you go.
that's bonus.
Does have concealment with the steam.
Oh, Chances to miss on that then in a minute.
Alrighty.
One hit, and what do I have? 20% chance to hit?
Yep.
I gotta roll 80 or higher. Nope, 4. Alright, so that misses.
Sorry. So both arrows kind of miss, and he's like, "Oh dear, you are not a very good archer. No doubt about it. That's the way it goes, though. Need a little more practice."
Indeed I do. How I wished you would have taken the gems from that elemental instead of attacked it.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's the way it goes.
So that's a door behind him, Greg? Those
It
two
is.
blocks
Yes,
behind
it's a double door. Yep.
him? That's what he's talking about going out, right?
That's what he was talking about. Yep.
I can move 30 again because I got mithril.
Alrighty. So as you kind of run across, you're now standing on really hot coals. You can feel the heat kind of coming through your boots.
Ooh, didn't think of that. I'm gonna touch the wall and cast stone shape. Do you
Alrighty.
want me to do a concentration check because I'm standing on hot coals? Or
Nah, it's not that bad yet.
I think I'll enclose that wall and doors with stone.
Alrighty, so you guys see some stone kind of come right across there and sort of melds into this straight wall. Andrew says, "Oh, well, I didn't expect to see that." Alright, so the water elemental again kind of steps over to here and then to there, which will make the room again kind of fill up with some more smoke and steam. Which will sort of go to there. So that's all steam. The steam where you guys are standing at is now cleared. There is some up towards Razik, around Razik area, though that hasn't cleared yet. And it'll try to attack the salamander. He's able to hit it with a slam of water, and he kind of gets sort of hit into the chest with an arm of water. Goes oof. It's like, oh my boy. Well, that didn't really hurt me, but that was interesting to say the least. What is your length on your summon, Tanner?
So I gotta double check, but I think it's 1 round
It's
per
a round
level.
per level.
So
So it's going to be 10 rounds or 11
10
rounds.
rounds.
11 rounds. Okay, great.
yeah.
Thanks, Nate. All right. Razik is up. All right, so you kind of scratch your talons across the salamander there, and kind of takes across the shoulder. Oh dear, that hurt. Yes, it did. Wow, you are a tough little lizard, aren't you? Holy smokes! Okay, let's talk about this, okay? Let's try to make a deal. What do you think? What may I have that you want? I have the spear, nice spear. Would you like to take it? What do you think?
It's gonna stay here anyway.
Oh dear. That's what I thought. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, yeah, that's. I didn't think you guys were very good. Ouch. Please don't eat me. Okay, I just want to say for the record for this guy, for you guys, it's not fair you brought a lizard. I didn't see the lizard when I first saw you. I just want to say that.
It's just painful what we're doing you a favor.
I thought I put a sign up there, no dinosaurs. Carl's up. Does anybody notice that Carl is the one who ends up killing everybody? Just pointing that out.
Decided for my electrical ray with 3 shots now.
Yeah, right? He just sort of
Wait.
took the thunder away, didn't he? Nice job, buddy. Nice job. So the fire noble salamander kind of falls down to the ground, and spear sort of falls as well, and that's kind of where we're at. All right.
Oh wait, so he's a body?
Yes, he's a fire salamander. So yes, there's a body there.
Can I motion the water elemental to go over to the other
Oops.
corner?
I was wrong, I guess.
Whoops. Yeah. Right. Yeah, nice. So yeah, you can actually if you want to.
I remove the stone wall.
Okay. Alrighty. So he goes over. You want him to tag it?
I just drenched the area.
Okay. So all the tiles are all cleared now of any fire, and there's some residual steam that's there. But from the hooting and hollering you hear and the thump of the body, the guys behind know that he's fallen. All right. What would you guys like to do?
I'll selective channel and heal the group.
Okay.
Deselecting that guy in the fire elemental if he's,
Yeah, he's gone.
I know he's dispelled, but
Yeah, he's dispelled. All right, so he kind of extinguishes all of this. You do your selective channel there. Once you get it all selected. Nice.
also I forgot something, guys. I have a wand of resurrection. I was looking through my inventory, looking through my haversack when I was in the other room, and realized I have a wand of resurrection, so I can patch everybody up.
Or restoration, you mean?
Yeah, or lesser restoration. Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Roll some 4s to heal these guys up.
Okay.
I got 29 charges.
Sounds good. Do you guys, the rest of you guys, while he's healing you up, is there anything you guys want to do? Oh, I didn't have. Oh man. Sorry, it's a little late. I actually have a picture.
That changes everything. I wouldn't attack that.
Those
Oh,
attempt.
little wormy things too. You didn't tell us about no worms.
I know. I was gonna crop it out, but my as we were talking about earlier, my gimping Photoshop skills are not real great. So, yeah. So you want to check out his stuff. So, so you do look at his equipment, and I assume you're gonna do a detect magic, right?
Yeah, I already cast it.
Yeah. So his long spear does highlight, and then you didn't notice it before, but there actually was a chest that was under in the right by the door there. It was kind of a small little chest that's there, and the chest itself does not highlight though.
All right. I guess we'll see if I can get. Is it Razik or somebody there had a better ability to?
For identify, I think it was Razik. I think.
Spellcraft. Yeah. So I'll try and assist him.
Alrighty. All right. Let me just see what we got here. Oh, barely gets it. Oh, yours was an assist. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're able to assist. You can roll him on
What are we
the.
doing?
You're doing a spellcraft. Yeah, he's going to assist you. You can roll those on the board. I don't mind. Just the perception and the stealth I like in the other. So, Jesus. Well, he knows that it is a very ancient spear. Spear. No, it's a +3 long spear is what it is. And then he had a platinum circlet that was also around his head that he was wearing. It's not magical though, so I'll put those into your guys' inventory sheet.
All right, and then I will check the chest there, see if I can perceive if it's trapped or
Alrighty.
whatnot. If it is, and I'll try and open it.
It does not appear to be trapped. Yes, Sphere of Annihilation. Nice, Razik. So you're able to open it, and inside the chest you... Oh, it is locked, though. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Hey, I don't know. You said I opened it. It slammed shut and locked.
Yeah, right. And it's a black stone a chest. It's kind of like a basalt that is bound together by red, gold, copper, and rusted iron.
Snazzy. All right.
Yeah, that's got a nice description. You know how things are when they have description, right?
Yeah. All right. So I will try and disable it.
Alrighty. You are not able to unlock it.
Bugger! Did I miss by more than 5?
Oh yeah,
All right, then I can't try.
missed by 8.
All right. Test succeeds. You disable the device. If it fails by 4 or less, you have failed and try again. If you fail by 5 or more, something goes wrong. If the device is a trap, you spring it. If you're attempting to sabotage, you may think disable, but it still works.
No, it wasn't trapped.
You can just keep track, right?
You can keep trying. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It says you can do it. Oh, that's disabled. Arming trap.
You can like take it's not a trap.
Okay. So you sit there and work at it for a while. Meanwhile, the elemental disappears. It now has been gone away, and that will equal your guys' short rests to clear off all the enchantments that you had. And you're able eventually to get it open. So when you open up the chest, you find out that it has a knitted copper draw purse that's in it that appears to have a bunch of stuff inside it. There's a narrow brass case that looks like it like a scroll case. Has 4 thick crystal decanters in it, and there's a lot of scattered gold inside.
All right, I'll cast the detect magic on this stuff.
Yeah, so the only thing that glows that you notice is the thick crystal decanters.
All right. Well, I guess let's see if we can identify them. Is there a substance in the decanters that's?
Do you want to open them?
I'll open one of them.
All right. So you open up the decanter, and there is actually a liquid inside of the decanter itself. And it's it kind of has this sweet smell, and it's a red liquid that's inside.
Red liquid smell. Does anybody have the alchemist? We still haven't figured out how the alchemical skill yet.
Nah. Bet you it's something to do with fire.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna package it up because we don't know whether it's freaking wormed or not.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys grab all the gold. You grab the draw purse. You grab the scroll case, and you grab the 4 decanters.
Or shizzle.
Alrighty. So you guys pick that up, and you have that all in your inventory as well. Anything else?
We got the dude's circlet and spear.
Yep, you do.
Right, and that was everything else that was in the room, right?
Yep.
Did we want to check out where those doors went? Beyond him. Then.
Sounds. He's probably guarding that room, I'd think.
So as you guys walk over to the door, you see that his body completely dissipates and disappears.
Whips.
Yes. So, Bose, you take a listen, and strangely, you hear nothing behind the door. Usually you hear something like wind or some sort of sound, but you hear nothing.
All right, I'll try and open it.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's not that.
So, do you want to do a stealth roll, or are you just going to open them?
Yeah, stealth and then a perception if I see.
Yeah. So you open the doors, and behind the doors you see a solid stone wall.
Checking the wall, see if there's anything unique about it, or if it looks like it's a secret or concealed passage.
Alrighty. And wait, I'll take your perception roll that you rolled before. Okay. Well, I'll take that one, which is a nat 20. There is nothing that appears to have any triggers or secret doors or anything beyond it.
I'll share with them. I don't believe it goes anywhere from whatever. Maybe there's some other magical means or whatnot. But would it detect magic on that?
Yes, it was towards that way. Yep. No, it does not.
Interesting. Would have guessed maybe some sort of portal thing or whatnot if it would detect magic, but I have no idea, guys. False door.
I wonder if we had to open it before he died or something. If the portal died with him.
Could be. That's.
Keep it in mind for next time, maybe. With the wind room.
It sure seemed like he was bound to this room. All right. Well, let's meander over. You want to go south or check out the west?
There's no other way later.
Oh, I'm sorry, Razik.
What was that, buddy?
I can go try to check that something if there's no other way.
You can check to see if there's.
Let's yeah, because I can try to go first element or something. But let's try to see the other doors first.
Oh, I see. You want to check the other doors in the other room first?
That sounds good.
I think that's what I got. There was a lot of wind behind you there.
Yeah, and then if it's still a dead end, then I can try to.
Okay, gotcha. So if you don't find any other doors that open, you'll come back to this door, type of thing. Is that right? Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Okay.
Oh damn it! Didn't have my mic again. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Hello, hello.
Hey, there you go. Yeah,
Hey.
that's way better. Oh my gosh.
I didn't have my mic.
That's so much better, dude. That's like night and day. All right, cool.
You were riding your motorcycle.
Right. Yeah, yeah, literally flying through the air. All right.
I thought he was role playing the wind for
That's way better. All right, where you guys? What you guys heading to now?
We want to check out the west or to the south?
Your call. I forced you into the fire room.
You got XP out of it.
Let's go south.
Alrighty. So you guys continue down the pathway to the south. Bose, when you had checked before, you didn't see any traps down there. So if you can probably feel free to kind of walk down the entire path if you want.
No, I'll do stealth and perception all the way down.
All right, sounds good. So you're able to get to those other doors. Let's see what you got. Yeah, so you don't perceive any additional traps as you go through. So Razik kind of came around the corner there as well. And you're at the door now. Go ahead and give me a... Yeah, sounds good. All right, so you don't hear anything again at these doors.
All right, I'll try and open them quietly and.
Alrighty. So you open these doors and you see again another stone wall at the end of this doorway.
Bugger. All right. If I don't detect anything beyond that, then I'll know it's the same.
Nope.
Same deal.
Same deal.
Don't know what's going on with it. All right, we'll head back and.
Okay.
Head back to the west one on the. Stay up here, guys. See that little area there? Not a good spot.
Alrighty. Okay, so you're back at the west door.
And that had a little bit of sound, so I'm going to try and open this door quietly.
Alrighty. Wow.
In.
You guys are like throwing major 20s in the thing, I gotta tell you. Alright, so as you open up the door, you see that the room is actually kind of a two-tiered hall. So immediately to the north and south past the doors are stairs that go up to a balcony that kind of goes around this room. And then it's got a big purple light that's in the room itself. And I keep forgetting that I'm not using push talk anymore, so I can actually do things while I'm talking. So as you highlight that, or open up that door, you see it's a two-tiered room, just like I talked about. And those four circles that are on the bottom floor there, they're actually up in the sky. And those are chandeliers. They're large chandeliers that are there. And then there's this large black sphere that hangs in between them. As you look at the chandeliers, they seem to be sculptured with the silvery metal, and you see things sort of moving around on them. And then on the let's see, on the second floor you see several arches that are along the walls that kind of make a large arch, and there's kind of spiral pillars that kind of run the length of the hallway, and there's a set of double doors to the north and to the south that you can see, as well as to the west. However, once you get into when you're listening, everything inside sounds quiet, like muffled. Like, even the wind moving through and things like that. They just sound sort of quiet.
Okay, so when we're coming in, it elevates up and goes around, right?
Correct.
So floor level?
Yep, you're on the floor level, and then to the north and to the south, those are stairs going up to a balcony area that's above.
How high up is the ceiling, Greg? Is it quite a ways up? Because those are hanging down, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the ceiling in this room is, let me just see here real quick. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so the ceiling is 25 feet high. So when you're up on the platforms that are there, then the ceiling is 10 feet above you. Is that right? No, 15 feet above you when you're on the platform. And
Alright.
the chandeliers are they kind of descend down, and they're almost at about 10-foot high level. So you could probably see them very well from the walking around the balcony. So
Alright,
both.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go north here.
Okay, so the two chandeliers that were in front of you were lit when you walked in, and as you go up, you notice that the third one over on the northwest corner lights up as well as you go up there.
And there, it's illuminating with a normal light.
It's actually a purple light, and as you look at the chandeliers, you actually see that there are small humanoid figures that are kind of walking around the actual chandelier. It's almost like a wagon wheel type spoke, and they're walking around the edges of those chandeliers.
Are they spinning the chandelier like
No, the chandelier is kind of sitting on its own, but these little figures are almost walking across. And when you kind of look at it, you see that they're all the same, and then the spokes are identical to sort of that item that you guys got in the Whispering Cairn. Remember, there was that item you guys got out of the tomb, and it was sort of a circle type of thing that you guys weren't sure what it was. These chandeliers look exactly like that sphere, except doesn't have people. The item that you have doesn't have people walking around it, so it's just a smaller version of it. And the statuettes that are on the chandelier closest to Bose there, they have kind of dog. Shows like a dog-headed demon surrendering its weapons to the Wind Duke that you've seen before. So, and then the other one to the south shows kind of a horned demon covered with a lot of eyes that's kneeling before the same thing, the same wind god that you saw in the other one, and he's sort of kneeling down. So each of them seem to have like stories or pictures of things long since gone. And then sort of on the outer spokes, kind of around the edges, you can see like ghouls and vrocks that you guys have already fought, beholders, these frog-like humanoids, kind of fighting against Wind Duke armies. So you see wind warriors that you guys have fought before, and they're kind of fighting all around the edges of this with these other battle scenes that I talked about.
Alright, I'm gonna meander to this door here and
Take a listen. Alrighty,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Creeping along,
Uh-huh.
even if the lights are giving me away.
That's okay. That's no problem. So as you listen to this door, you hear nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna try and pee or pop it open quietly and
Alrighty.
side.
So you're able to open that door, and this room is a small but well-appointed room that's has a delicately arched ceiling. The walls are painted with garden scenes, which include two Wind Duke lovers. In the center of the room contains a large urn with a black-red glaze and a gold decoration surrounding it. There are 6 small boxes, each carved with some black substance, bounded in corroded metal that line the back wall. Chairs sit in each corner. So in the 2 southern corner, there's a chair in each one. Along the north wall, there's 6 boxes that are stacked kind of all the way across the area there. In the center of the room, there's a large urn with that dark red glaze, and the walls have garden scenes painted on them.
Alright, I'm gonna go in and search this area here, see what I can.
Alrighty. What do you want to search? What part of it?
I'm gonna check the urn first. Is it urns or urn?
Urn, 1 urn, and then there's 6 boxes.
Yeah, I'll check the urn first.
So Razik, the 3 of the 4 are lit. The one in the center is a large black sphere that's hanging from the center of the ceiling. And now that you've really kind of looked, you see there's a symbol on there. if you guys want to do a knowledge planes, if you have it, you can do that while Bose is kind of looking. So Bose, you looked at the boxes, you said?
No, the urn.
Yeah, so you examined the urn. So the urn appears to have what looks to you to be a magical trap. Has some runes that were sort of written right along the small lip. You kind of tipped your head under and kind of looked under the edge of the lip, and you can see tiny little magical runes that are kind of written all the way around the top, which you suspect is probably a magical trap.
All right. I'll try and disable it. While
Alrighty.
everyone else is in the room.
Gotcha.
Everybody stay back.
Sure. So Razik, you look at the symbol. You know that it's an ancient symbol, but you're not sure what the symbol represents. And Bose, you also look to see what you thought what the symbol was, and you agree with Razik that it's an ancient symbol, but you don't know what the symbol is. So that was, what are you trying to disable there?
The trap on the urn.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. So you're going to try to sort of see if you can kind of get that to disable there. And as you do that, you feel a whole bunch of sort of power sort of sapping through your fingers like it's being taken from you from the urn. Hang on, I'm going to give you a roll here. Ignore the touch attack. You were able to save. Okay, good. Excellent. And so you feel kind of this energy where it feels like it's pulling out, but then it kind of shoots right back into your hand again, and you don't feel any different.
Oh!